let's start. Yes, we are going to discuss about NR business in a bank, in a current day banking. The non-resident business or the foreign exchange business plays a very sizable role. Okay, because modern day banking is above the traditional sphere of lending and deposit. Lending and deposit are earning money from the simple deposit and then lending it for higher rate of interest is a very old method, and banks need other source of income like third party income, your fee based income, etc. But from the foreign exchange, banks are also earning a quite handsome amount, right? So let's discuss on that NR business, right? Non-resident business. Who are the targeted clients? So who are the targeted clients? Services are for individuals, entities not residing in the bank's country. पर्पस टू फैसिलिटेट और मैनेज द इन्वेस्टमेंट एंड फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजैक्शन इंटरनेशनली, क्योंकि लोग थक चुके हैं ट्रेडिशनल इंडियन मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट करके. For a long period of time, Indian market is booming. Now it's a downturn. People may seek other markets to explore, other types of securities to explore, various account types like NRE, NRO, etc. Regulatory compliance, FEMA rules. What are the services offered? Forex transaction, property management, fund management outside India. There are products like loans, accounts, means the liabilities accounts, forex instruments, non-fund based loans, because your LCBG, mostly your letter of credit, is an international business. Am I right? And the insurance and investment products. Insurance and investment products. Getting my point? If you are preparing for Central Bank of India's JAIIB recruitment, then you have arrived in the right destination. We have started a special batch for CBI JAIIB preparation starting from 1st of February, 8 p.m. onwards. The time is limited, so diligent preparation and focused study planning can land you with the selection. Detailed classes with notes, e-PDFs, quiz, complete test series, and everything is available till your final selection. So course link and everything is available in the description. Go find it out, and if you have any issue, then ping us at the number given on your screens. So, but as I'm telling you, the non-resident business, forex business, etc. So for that matter, can you tell me who is a non-resident? इनमें से non-resident कौन है? जैसे normally banking is for the Indian residents, your walk-in customers coming and going. Someone is service holder, someone is not. Okay. Yes, non-resident person is two types under FEMA regulations. FEMA is the Foreign Exchange Management Act. This NR business is solely dependent on the foreign exchange management rule. So person resident in India and person resident outside India. Who is person resident India? Who is normal customer coming to you? So let's see who is a person resident India. As per FEMA, there are two ways to measure somebody's residence status. One is FEMA, one is Income Tax Act. But as a banker, we are more concerned about the FEMA regulation. बैंकर के हिसाब से हमें फेमा रेगुलेशन में बहुत ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट रहता है. ठीक है. So an Indian abroad is popularly known as NRI. NRI is legally defined under the Income Tax Act 1961 and the Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999 or FEMA 1999. Income Tax Act requires your presence in this country for 182 days or more, whereas FEMA requires at least a 183 days or more staying in India. Income Tax Act considers physical presence of a person in current financial year, whereas FEMA requires you to stay at least 183 days in last financial year. ठीक है. So पॉइंट नंबर 1, एक चीज ध्यान रखिए यहाँ पे. Income Tax Act says 182 days or more. That means minimum 182 days. Okay. FEMA requires you minimum 183 days in India to be a resident Indian. Otherwise, you are not a resident Indian. यहाँ पे minimum 182 days. Okay. यहाँ पे minimum 183 days. Right? Getting my point? So then you will ask me how to define whether you are a resident Indian or not. The first question you need to ask to someone, have you stayed in India for more than 182 days in last fiscal year? You just don't define it by asking question. You define it as per the papers produced. But for the sake of understanding, let's assume, let's take my question for a note. Are you stayed in India for more than 182 days in last fiscal year? The answer could be yes or no. If the answer is yes, अगर आंसर yes है, यानी कि आपने लास्ट फिस्कल ईयर में, लास्ट फाइनेंशियल ईयर में more than 182 days, you were in India. Then the next question should be, have you gone out for employment, business or vocation, or any other purpose where the stay is uncertain? जब आप फॉरेन जा रहे थे, ठीक है, तब आपका फॉरेन जाने का रीजन क्या था, वो भी पूछना होगा. Somebody goes foreign, like I went last month to 4 countries. But I returned within 1 month, right? So the purpose is known. I know that I am going on fast and I will be coming by 30, right? But I would have gone for business. If I would gone there for taking up a job, so my period is uncertain. So if there is the uncertainty clause is there, then if you have gone for uncertainty reason, even if you were there in India for 300 days, still you are an NRI. Getting my point? Getting my point? आप इंडिया में 182 डेज थे कि नहीं थे? आप इंडिया में 182 डेज लास्ट ईयर थे कि नहीं थे? आप में से बहुत सारे लोग थे इंडिया में 182 डेज. हर कोई था इंडिया में 182 डेज. ठीक है, बस मैं नहीं था. मैं लास्ट ईयर 1 महीने के लिए गया था बाहर. ठीक है, अगर मैं जॉब के लिए गया होता, अगर मैं बिजनेस करने के लिए गया होता, या फिर कोई बिना कारण दिए गया होता जिसका कोई रीजन नहीं है, मैं लंबे समय के लिए ठहरने वाला होता, मुझे रीजन पता नहीं होता, मतलब मान लीजिए मैं मार्च 1 तारीख को गया, मार्च 31 तक सिर्फ 30 दिन ही हुए हैं, फाइनेंशियल ईयर खत्म. अप्रैल 1 को जब एनआरआई स्टेटस डिस्कस होगा तो मेरा तो स्टे 182 डेज से कम है. तो क्या मैं रेसिडेंट इंडियन हूं? भाई नहीं, मैं बिजनेस के लिए गया था, मैं जॉब करने के लिए गया था, तब अब मैं नॉन रेसिडेंट. ठीक है, अगर नहीं मैं ट्रैवल के लिए गया था, नो, आई वाज देयर ओनली फॉर मेडिकल पर्पस, फॉर ट्रैवल पर्पस, टू गिव ए लेक्चर इन ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी में गया था. बीच बीच में राहुल गांधी जी भी जाते हैं ना, ऑक्सफोर्ड हार्वर्ड जाते हैं, तो इस तरह उनके तरह मुझे भी बुलाया गया होता, मैं वहां पे जाता तो मैं रेसिडेंट ही होता. ठीक है, पहला क्वेश्चन का आपको आंसर मिल गया. Then the next question, have you stayed in India for more than 182 days in last fiscal year? If the answer is no, आप outrightly मुझे बोलेंगे कि नहीं सर, अगर नो है तो आप एनआरआई हैं. नहीं, फिर भी ये सवाल आएगा, have you came to India for this reason, employment, business or vocation, or any other purpose? If the answer is yes, then you are a resident. If no, then only you are a non-resident. ठीक है, समझ में आया? ये चार्ट आपके दिमाग में आया? दिमाग में घर कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है? मैं इसके बाद भी अच्छा एग्जाम्पल दिखाऊंगा, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. रेसिडेंट, नॉन रेसिडेंट इंडियन, पता चल जाएगा आपको. गेटिंग इट? ये चार्ट कोई उठाना चाहता है स्क्रीनशॉट तो उठा सकता है. बात समझ में आ चुका है कि नहीं बताइए? अंडरस्टूड? Everybody got this point? That was just a sample session you were enjoying. The detailed class, full-length class, along with the complete syllabus is covered in the internal batch. Don't hesitate to join the dedicated course from the links given in this video, from the links given on your video description and comment section. So see you inside, and I wish you to succeed in the CBI JAIIB vacancy. Thank you.